A lot of times, y'all know the title don't even be reflecting what I'm going to talk about. But in this instance, I'm going to let it guide me because that's pretty much where my mind is at all the time. Even when I'm thinking about other shit, I'm still thinking about the big picture and how a lot of this shit we didn't sign up for. Some of it we did, but a lot of this shit we didn't sign up for initially. We signed up for it out of need and desperation after realizing what was actually going on. And, when you haven't had time to think about things or something new develops, you can make the wrong decision. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of what Martin Luther King did. He knew something was wrong. He was just fighting for like equality or justice or something, like something that he felt right. Because black people, we like to do what's right. We like to do what feels good in our hearts. You know what I mean? When I see black people doing shit that's like OD, I know that they've been compromised because that's not like a normal action of us. Like, say for instance, I get into an altercation with somebody and I beat them up. Usually we doing the shit to like apes do. Silverback gorillas, they fight and shit, but not to the death all the time, nigga. They just really be fronting, you heard? They really be like trying to make another nigga stand down, you heard? Black people do that too, but when you got that hatred in you for another person and you want to kill them and you're not thinking about their family or they exist in nothing, you really just seeing red and you want them out of here, you've been compromised. Your soul, your spirit's been compromised. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. You should feel like that about your enemy. The fact that you could feel like that about any random person at any random time because you're upset lets me know that there's something wrong with you mentally. You might not think so, but I'm telling you, like, that's I didn't think nothing was wrong with me until you reach levels where you be like, oh shit, I see it now. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to explain in this little ass language they gave us to talk with, this monotone, deaf, dumb, and blind language that you can hardly express the real shit in. I'll be looking for ways to try to like paint the picture so you could kind of see it. When people see things, they mind work better, like they understand it better. So I be trying to paint the picture, and that's what I'm gonna kind of do with this government shit. Like, if you're outside right now, or even if you're inside, just look around at things. Look around at most of these things that are material, that that we bring to life in this world, whether it be buildings, your apartment, your house, cars, whatever. And think about it. We made these things. We have the ability to make these things, and let's just take cars. There's thousands of cars sitting on lots. People are not driving them, not because of lack of ability to drive, or because, they don't want to. They're not driving them because you need money to get one. You need money to drive a car. It's not, oh, I know how to make cars, I'm going to make a bunch so everybody can have a way to travel and we can all be happy as a people. That's not the ideology, you know what I mean? And this is the point I want to make. We've normalized that not being an ideology so much that I sound crazy saying that somebody should do that. I sound crazy saying that somebody who's a doctor who knows how to help somebody should do it just because they know how. They should teach other people. I sound crazy for that because the world is such in a state where if you don't do something for a transaction, I don't like that word, trans. Everything associated with that shit is fucked up. Transit, transgender, transvestite, everything that got to do with trans is fucked up. You heard? I realize that. I do not like that shit. Transgression, all that shit means backwards. A transaction, you gotta think about this shit. That's what you do every day. You completing several transactions. That shit sounds sus, man. Sounds sus. This whole shit is built off fraud. The backs of people. Right now, I got a judgment in. You know that big company, AIG, AUG, whatever, they got mad subsidiaries. That's what these insurance companies do. They create a lot of fucking subsidiaries and cause confusion. And in that confusion, that's how they get their money. You heard? Remember, I hate money. Because money is a tool used by these people to control people, right? And we don't really need it. When you know what I mean? If you have value, I've been in places where there's no such thing as money. And the people that's valuable are still going to have more than the people that's not. We've already got this integrated in us. We don't need, substitute systems. They kind of substitute in nature. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Listen. So, there's a judgment in telling these motherfuckers to pay me ongoing. Pay me. Their own system told them to do it. The judge. They haven't done it. They disregarded that order. Why? Because they can. Now I'm looking it up and I'm like, yo, is this a crime? Can't somebody go to jail for putting in fraudulent shit? Like if I went to the doctor and the doctor said, I'm fucked up, and the insurance company lady just marking a box he's not, and she's lying, can't there be like some penalties or something? They like, oh yeah, but there's really, it's not a jail kind of thing. There is a faction of it where it's an e-felony to willfully put that down, but you know how hard it is to really get them for that? We're gonna find out, because I'm gonna stay on this bitch back. But they find these motherfuckers $1,000, $500 for lying and doing bullshit that affect people's lives in a real way. So you be out of work for a year and these niggas be denying your claim the whole time, then the judge see it and be like, oh, why the fuck y'all was doing that? Pay this nigga. And then they still don't pay you, and you gotta go for a penalty hearing where now they gotta pay you plus double, so you're supposed to be happy. Bitch, I'm not happy. I'll be happy if I was able to do what y'all do, whatever the fuck I want. Then I'll be happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy watching me ask for relief. I'm not happy. I would let y'all keep the money if I could just strangle the bitch that denied me in the first place. Because ridding the world of something like that is worth more than money. We live in a modern world. Why I can't have that option? This bitch wronged you. Would you rather strangle her fucking life to death or take this money? Y'all can keep y'all money. I will strangle that bitch. I'll rid the world of her so the other 50 people she doing this to could get their money. Then they maybe could pull me back a little bit, make sure I'm okay. That's how this shit works. Give a fuck about no money. Give a fuck about people following the rules that we all establish for each other. If not, then I'll do what I want to do too. And when I don't care about the rules, you can't stop intent. Motherfuckers won't be going home to their family for listening to a supervisor who ain't out in the field theyself. I'm not the only motherfucker feeling like this and operating like this. That's why I'm speaking about it. So whoever think they alone, no, you're not alone. This shit gonna go up soon. Because these motherfuckers way too comfortable. And they too pasty and thin to fuck with us. Y'all just dumb. Y'all be letting shit go. Whole system built off fraud. Motherfuckers ain't got nothing. Don't make nothing, don't do nothing. We the motherfuckers don't need nothing. They put me in jail, motherfucker, and I realized they only control the top ecosystem. That's all they ever do. They control the top of the ecosystem. Let's cut off their fucking water. Let's cut off their food. Let's hook them on drugs and control that. They control the top shits, and then they let every motherfucker who already feel like they can't beat the system and join them, they let them niggas come in and control the middle level. So now they got a buffer. They got a whole group of people who need the system to work for them to be relevant, and it will never let you tear it down before you even get to the people that you gotta fight. They got a buffer class, which is all you FBA motherfuckers, foundational Black America, all that. Get the fuck out of here with all that shit. Everything with a title, get the fuck out of here with it. Get the fuck out of here with all that shit. Get the fuck out of here with anything designed to make some fucking money. Fuck out of here. If you're not just trying to take it from them, I don't even understand the course of taking it from them. The minute we don't give a fuck about it no more, it ain't worth shit. They don't give a fuck about money, it ain't worth shit. You can only know this type of shit though when you already got some money. When you realize like what the fuck it really is. You can't tell this to a motherfucker who ain't got nothing. They gonna be like, yeah, I need to get some money. Those are motherfuckers I control. I'll send your stupid ass on a mission where you never come back for money. People that be controlled by money is worthless to me. Worthless. You should be controlled by integrity, by something deep burning inside of you that's even bigger than me. Fuck what I'm telling you, nigga. You only here because you on the same shit. Other than that, fuck what I'm telling you. I don't need no fucking soldiers. I'm the fucking army. The fuck? I be doing all this shit by my motherfucking self. Every day. Nobody putting a battery in my back, nigga. All I gotta do is open my eyes and see another slave, nigga. And I'm charged up. Motherfuckers be so proud to get 30% of their check taken. Hate niggas in uniforms, man. Them uniforms really be making y'all motherfuckers act stupid. Poke your chest out. Think about all the classes you took to get certified. Certified stupid. Niggas want to integrate so fucking bad with these people. They need these people to stamp them and tell them that they good at what they do. Everybody need to be black people need to be on a permanent cookout. This whole summer, niggas should be cooking out. Minding they fucking business and praying to the real God. Shouldn't attend none of these people functions. I don't give a fuck what stay home. Make our own COVID up. But they just wonder where the fuck the black people at. Minding our business, nigga. Leave us alone. Make them laws for you motherfuckers. And y'all abide by them shits. Do your own thing. Let's see how it works. Let's see what city got more gun violence. When you niggas ain't participating in sabotaging the hood, nigga. Let's see. Let's see when motherfuckers ain't struggling, wondering what they gonna eat, or trying to put on some gay designer clothes on their ass and be better than the next nigga. That's another thing to be blowing my mind. All y'all niggas talk about no homo, and every piece of garment you got on your fucking body is made by a fucking homo. But you won't buy your own black people clothes. There's a nigga selling clothes in your hood, down your block, you won't buy his shit, because it don't give you no stature. You gotta put on something a faggot made. That's what I be talking about, fraud. Whole shit built on fraud, nigga. And if you say it out loud, everybody can see it. But that's the thing, niggas ain't gonna say it out loud. Niggas ain't gonna say, yo, why the fuck you tell me no homo, nigga, and you got on fucking 3 different faggots? Shit is crazy. I've been noticing shit like this, though. Since I was little. I've been seeing the hypocrisy and shit. You know, we all come from that era of do as I say, not as I do. Been seeing the hypocrisy and shit, but it don't matter. I'm glad I acknowledged it and said to myself, man, I ain't gonna do no funky shit like that. That shit is sour. That shit be making me feel like a coward. Like, how y'all don't be feeling like a coward with 90% of the shit? Like, anytime even when I'm forced to do some shit, I be forced sometimes. I'll go, we gotta go down here and talk to these people. Fuck it. But I don't never forget that they my enemy, nigga. Never. Never. Y'all be happy when them people do something for y'all. Oh shit. Y'all be happy. The niggas let me slide with this. Happy. Nigga, I don't never be happy. I want them niggas out of here. I don't never forget that. I'll sit on my porch and be having a good time minding my business with my family. I see one of them motherfuckers, I want you gone. It's like seeing a roach. You don't never feel comfortable after you see a roach in your house. You be like, what the fuck are you doing in here? I mean, roaches gotta be somewhere, but you ain't gotta be in my motherfucking house. I built this shit for my little sanctuary. Nigga, go build your roach motel or whatever the fuck roaches live in. And go live in there, nigga. And it shouldn't be in my house. I don't live in a bear cave where bears is at, nigga. If I see a bear in a bear cave, I ain't going in there saying I'm gonna make this part of my house too. Roaches is disrespectful. That's why when I see these crackers, I be like, man, a roach. Try to get that motherfucker the fuck out of here for it be more. I don't care how pleasant a motherfucker be trying to be. Nigga, I don't care. My people was pleasant too. I don't give a fuck about your ancestors or none of that shit. They even got time limits on a crime. If you do a crime, you can still go to jail for like another 25 years, or murder ain't got no time limit. So y'all niggas murdered my people, ain't no time limit on how I feel, nigga. I'm gonna feel like this forever. I don't give a fuck if I just met you and you a good person your whole life. I don't care. You of that lineage. I don't care. It sucks. That's something you gotta take up with your God. I don't care. Same way, when these people write something down on paper and you don't abide by it, they look you in your face and they don't care. I don't care either. You have to take it up with your God, whoever that is. Whole system built off fraud. Judge told them motherfuckers to pay. So we go on May 5th for them to pay me. Now they know they gotta pay me. They at the state where they could get their license taken if they don't pay me. I played them against each other. I know they don't like each other, but one thing is certain. It don't matter if they don't like me at this point. The law is the law. The judge, even if she hates me, can't do nothing about it but what I said do, because that is the law. And that's what people got to start realizing. I should be able to say that in front of the judge and she not feel no type of way. You know why? Because it's the fucking truth. But she will feel a way because it's ego, and she'll try to figure out what she can do to make me wrong. That's what people do. Weird as fuck. When you get to speaking the truth and shit like that, they will try to figure out something to make you fucking wrong, no matter what. The law says that she don't have discretion. The law says that only thing she can do is issue me the money with the penalties. And the penalties is not even a discretion. She has to issue them. That's what the law says. And that's what's going to happen. But my point is, why I got to go through this much for a company to follow the law when I'm being forced to follow the law under duress of weapons that these fucking crackers is running around with on their hips, telling me what I gotta do. But a company gets administrative fines if they disrespect the law. A company can't go to jail. Our company could go to jail. You see? This is verifiable facts. So at this point, the judge is wondering why her orders wasn't followed. Now she's gonna come in and ask them for the canceled check. That's what my paper said. My paper said, if you can't produce the checks that you paid this man already, I'm gonna put penalties on your ass. These niggas so arrogant, They still haven't paid me. The court date is on May 5th. They still haven't sent the money so they can at least walk into the courtroom and say, Judge, once we noticed, we issued what we were supposed to pay. And you argue over whatever else they want to argue over, but they don't give a fuck, nigga. They like, fuck this nigga. Double down. Only thing they're going to do is make us pay anyway and fine us. So we ain't get this nigga, but we got 5 other niggas while we was getting him. So he the only smart one out of 10 niggas that we did it to. We win. That's what's going on. They playing a numbers game. I'm probably the only motherfucker who fought to get what I'm supposed to actually get according to the law. And everybody else just rolled with the flow or took a L because they don't know no better. Lack of knowledge. And lack of heart, because it don't just be lack of knowledge. Motherfuckers be telling y'all motherfuckers what to do and you still don't listen. You're scared. So they're going to continue to violate you. And when somebody else violates you, don't look for no fucking mercy because, nigga, we all watching. You think I'm going to go try to take something from this nigga if he going to fight me back? When I just seen 10 people take from you, I'm going to just come take it from you. That's what the government do. See how soft you are. See if they're going to just run down on you and do what they want to do. Snatch you out of the car. Demand some information from you. Y'all niggas is crazy. A lot of y'all really think that's normal. Y'all really think it's just regular for like governments to do whatever the fuck they want to do. Shit is crazy. What's up, brother?
Cuando yo empecé a trabajar, yo lo día libre, yo ponía todos los carros de rey, y me ponía taxi y los días libres, tenía un semáforo, tenía un turno de noche, y de la mañana estaba libre, yo me ponía taxi. Pero lo que te quiero decir que yo salía, yo me podía, no hacía mucho.
Thank you. Yeah, man. So, right now, pretty much, I know why they fighting me so hard, too, and I don't want to say it, because the universe already be telling me shit. Sometimes it be like, nigga, don't say nothing. You know what I mean? It'd be hard not to say nothing, though, because I be wanting to tell you motherfuckers, like, listen, this is how this shit really works and how it's going to go. Look like the golden child and, you know, take all the fame that come along with defeating these niggas and taking their money, since that's what y'all like so much to see. I throw that shit all in the streets, man. I don't fuck about that shit. I like beating them. Shut up, man. Y'all understand. Take they fucking bread, nigga. I already did that. Now what? I've been thinking about how to utilize it to bring about some fucking, you know, I'm thinking about like, damn, niggas think you need millions to start a bank. No, you don't, nigga. You know how many people need $20 today? And they can actually give you back $5 extra, but they won't let you do that because you need financial certification from these people. You see what I mean? Anything you can actually do and it will actually work, they want you to go through them. That's where the thuggery comes in at. That's where the part where you should understand what this shit really is at. The part where you like, yeah, I literally can't do what I want to do. Even if I got the money, I can't do what I want to do. Because they will tell me that I can't, and they will force me that I can't. I know how to cut hair, nigga. I can't start cutting people hair just, you know, I'm gonna have to pay them taxes for doing so, for what I know how to do.
Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna have to pay them. This shit is thuggery, man. And at which point you don't see it like that, you's a bitch. And I identify you as such. Or anytime I see a motherfucker who don't know, who don't really understand what's going on, you either a dummy or a bitch. Because either you dumb, you don't see what the fuck is going on, or you's a bitch. We actually paying these niggas to enslave us. Here, congressman, take $130,000 a year for making shit that we don't agree with. Over and over and over. We paying niggas to enslave us, nigga. The ticket cops coming around every day while you at work trying to get in your car and ticket up your car and shit like that. You pay them. We paying these people. And until that point where we start feeling good about defeating them and stop feeling good by getting under and maneuvering in their shit, we gonna always go through this because that's what busters do. Busters get punked. And they treating us like fucking busters and bitches and busters. There's no other way to put it. I know what a fuck a bitch is and a buster, nigga, and I know how it feels to be one. I know what the government done to me, nigga. You can think you tough all you want. You're not. And when people come, you're gonna start giving explanations and all other type of shit. You ain't standing on shit. And I don't blame you. I don't want to die for no reason either. If I knew that the shit wasn't gonna stop with me, nigga, I'd have been stood on something. If I knew that niggas had balls as big as mine, boy, we'd be standing side by side already. But one thing I ain't gonna do is be on a roof with a bunch of motherfuckers and be like, oh, let's jump. And the next thing I see is me looking up at motherfuckers who didn't jump. And there's no way for me to stop my fall. That's how I got 10 years in prison. Trying to be a real nigga. That's how I got 10 years in prison, trying to be a real nigga and impress the fucking streets. Yeah, a nigga like me, who the government could have probably utilized to enslave you niggas a little bit more. So, I'm not ungrateful for it. I give dogs and people chances to have discernment. That dog just looked at me, his mouth was by my leg. That nigga looked like I'll bite the shit out you. Something must have told him don't do it. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'd have pushed this owner. Cause I want it, nigga. I'd have pushed this owner out the way. And got down with him. Dusty ass pit bull. Nigga, my father wasn't around. Nigga, I'll kill you out here, nigga. You's a pet, bitch. The fuck make you think you can bite me? I'm telling you, boy, my energy be saving me from a lot of shit the way I move out here. You can't be scary. You gotta be really, really committed to it. Because the motherfucker know if you fronting. I'm not fronting, nigga. I'm not fronting. I'm way too angry to be even playing about shit I'm talking about. Trust me. We gonna get a better world, man. That's the goal. I gotta keep reminding myself that because I ain't got no OG nigga in my ear trying to put me up on more game than I'm already up on. So I just gotta keep reminding myself, man, that's the goal, man. And get in some environments where that next upper echelon of freedom is at, so that, you know, I can start to be like, you know, of more value to my people. And always spewing venom, and even though that's my way of waking you up, but who likes being a bitch? Not me. That's what woke me up. That's how I quit cigarettes. Like, yeah, I'm just nasty. After a while, once I fully decided that them shits was really nasty, I ain't want them shits no more. My mind probably still did, but I did. I go to the store, get one, take two, pull, sneak. Cause I told everybody else I ain't smoking no more, which is corny too, cause this is personal. When you doing shit, it's better to have it personal. But then you don't have that layer of trying to show other people or live up to that. That fucks shit up. It's better to do it personal, like really tell yourself, like, nigga, like I told myself I gotta stay on my workout. I used to work out a lot cause I was in prison. And I'm not in prison. Then I was working out a lot to, impress and look. I ain't not convince my mind. Work out a lot for health and for the upcoming battles that I'm gonna be engaged in. Shit ain't easy. I need a motherfucker to tap me on the back sometime, pause, and be like, yo, get your shit together, huh? Or relax, or, everybody need that. You know what I mean? Nobody's above this shit. We all in this shit. But one thing that's for sure, I can't be around motherfuckers who too comfortable in this shit like everything is peachy key, and it's not. We got some work to do. We got some violence to do. We got some restoration to do. We got to destroy first. We got some destruction to do, man. We got some ass to whip, nigga. They demolished our peoples, nigga, for hundreds of years, nigga, hundreds of millions of people, and told y'all it was a civil war, nigga, and they was killing off blacks who was fighting back, indigenous people, our people. This shit is still ongoing, man. There's a motherfucker dying today with no reprieve at the hands of these people. Gonna die anyway. I'm not gonna get to the real source. I have to look myself in the mirror and realize I've been a bitch my whole life. Nah. Once my son gets situated enough that he Gucci, I'm gonna be a little more aggressive. I don't want my son to be no bitch and go live no normal life. I want that nigga to be a revolutionary like me, nigga. If it's change to be brought about, bring it. And don't feel no way about nothing else. I'll be telling him that now. What's right is right, nigga. Don't matter where it come from. You know what I mean? Stand on that.